known as the game that tries to beat Grand Theft Auto 5 for loading screens. So, I've tried to play this, unfortunately, for 2.5 years. Yes, I said 2.5 years. Since it's released, I've only played 20 hours into this game on a previous save, and I think the only way I can actually sit down and play this thing is if I have something else going on in the background, also known as making a series. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And no, before you freak out, I am not going to force you to watch every bit of me scouring for loot and
good you've returned.
resources,
Of your encounter.
because that'd be terrible.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
So right before this went into Val Royeaux, and all the Templars lost their mind and denounced the main Inquisitor, so my guy that you see right here, who is being labeled by everyone as the Herald of Andraste. I'm sure you've probably already heard this already, so I'm going to spare you all the details, but yeah, that's where I am, still at the beginning. Everyone freaked out, Templars were nuts, Chantry was nuts, so yeah.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Oh, just gonna leave it at that, other options, and walk off?
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
So you're telling me this because...
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the Hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out.
Fair enough.
Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Yippee! I don't think Blackwall in any way affects, is affected by the fact that I didn't kill my warden back in Dragon Age Origins. So yes, I've played all of the previous games. All the DLC, all the everything. So that's kind of interesting. But I think he was here no matter what. Red Ginny. Oh yeah, and I just found Sarah. So she was the annoying kind of elf.
Yes, thank you.
But helpful, you know? I mean, not bad. So let's see, who do I want to send? Yeah, let's go see.
At your service.
Surprises. Spring the trap, as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say. The Chantry. The Chantry. The clerics were not there. Of course they weren't there. Lord Seeker Lucius is insane, and there are clerics that are denouncing the Herald of Andraste. Well, I mean, even me, being the supposed Herald of Andraste, is, well, quite frankly, denouncing that I'm the Herald of Andraste. Yeah, I remember this. Need the bees, the jar, jelly, face, everything. Peddling of to fighting forces, find the trail. Bounty hunters are simpler. Really want to deal with bounty hunters right now. He's no use to me dead. The Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, my boy. The guy you played as in... Guy or gal, I guess I should say. You played as in Origins. Went to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Undiscovered passes mountains containing the relics. I'm leery of what might be in this passage, said Cullen. But we have enough soldiers for the search. I think I'm gonna wait until Leliana's finished, because I would rather not go die. So in the meantime, Cullen can go waste an hour and get us some money. Yep. Go protect people. I'm out. But I always think it's really silly when you're in the war chamber there, that your player character is always in their underwear. They're never wearing actual clothes. It's kind of disturbing. What do you want, creme? Creme fresh.
Excuse me. I've
Yeah,
got a
what
message
up?
for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Commissioners are classy with the Bull's Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra.
Sounds
We've
good.
got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast.
Oh, Tevinter.
My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Sounds good, mate. However, I'm not quite ready.
I don't understand.
I'm still a noob. That's right, the puzzle box for dwarves. And all this stuff that I don't have. Tragic. Okay, so here we are in the Hinterlands. The Hinterlands. And I'm gonna go check out this report of a lone warden. Hey look, Blood Lotus, my favorite. And I'll try not to pick up everything on the way there, because, like I said, I know that's really tedious and it's not enjoyable to watch. But something interesting should happen here soon. Or at least you get to see me claim things and read text. Hey look, it's more about Tyr de Brightaxe, the Avar mother. I'll let you guys read this. I'll scroll through it. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But, yeah, there you go. Boop! I've already read all of these things before. And I know just sitting there and reading is distracting. But we're not here for that. We're just... What was that? Oh god, you're talking. Here to see this Blackwall fellow. And I think there he is.
Line there and there, no gaps.
You guys are awfully busy.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise it's
Let me
useless.
get the shields.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, these poor dudes, they don't even stand a chance.
Hold the wall, men. Make this something.
I mean, the bandits maybe, but...
I wasn't here to fight. Stop and think. Too late for that.
Well, it's too late to think. I can't think. I don't have a brain. Charred paper. Letter found on the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the Hinterlands. The ink is smudged. Only a few sentences can be made out. You pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor. And stabbed. Glorious. It was a glorious stabbing.
Sorry, bastards.
Rip.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this should have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
That's one way to do it. I guess.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Man, I look like I'm so tired.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Grumpy.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed.
Calculated.
Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a Warden means something to a lot of people.
Sure, whatever, pal.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
I kind of want to get rid of Cassandra. It's because... why not? Happens. That was an easy way to level up. Let's balance there. A schematic I already had. Yay! Do. Same story as always, except this one is incredibly long. Wow. Hashtag Twitter. Hashtag Orlesia. Orlay. Hope I gave that enough time to be read if you were to use some creative pausing. Plaid weave. Okay, so now let's go and see what's over here. So apparently found some weird letter while I was walking, and if I walk around this get out of the way, Solus. Walk around this 3 times. Dudes, get out of the... Oh my god, get out of the way. 3 times really close to the statue, apparently... Oh, okay. Go away, all of you. Just get out of here, okay? Yeah, I didn't ask you to go over there. As I said, that if I walk around this 3 times, with my hand close enough to brush the stone, that didn't last long. Apparently. Okay, so something happened. There we go. Grandfather. He is a creepy, deprived demon from Dark Souls. Wow, this guy's tough. And he's dead. I guess now, oh, he's dead. There we go. Goodbye, grandfather. Ooh. The enchanted belt of spirit resistance. Yay! Okay, so that was the thing. Find a random whatever. So, here's my map. It was found somewhere in here. Random letter. That's how that goes. Figured I'd head over here to the northeast because I continued on the path that led from Black Walls. We call them Blackwell. Blackwell, Oklahoma.
Good luck out there.
There were some rather high-level enemies. And I got wrecked. We all died. Like, all of us died. So, I figure that's kind of a bad place to go for now. So where's this camp out? Over here. Boom. That is the camp. And that is where we are going. And I think that's a guy out there.
Bandits ahead!
Potential. Yep. Banditos. So. Turning invisible. And I'm gonna take out this guy.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they use, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Well, that's really useful right now, Solus. Take a nap. Okay.
Dead!
I doubt that's the last
How
of
dare
them.
you come up and try to hack me in the back. Raider hatchet. Ooh, look. Stuff. I love stuff. Is that a shard shield or a shield shard? Let's check. Oh, it was a shard shield. And it looks like a pot. It literally looks like a pot, but it's not as good as this shield that I made. So, lol. I mean, it does something else, some other boofs, but not particularly. Oh, someone's already fighting. So see, this is what I tried to capitalize on, going the other direction, because all these dogs came up, and we're gonna fight those dudes. So I was really excited. Oh, this is just a random apostate.
I am no danger to you. My name is Maris.
Okay.
By your weapons, I see you
Hi.
come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common
Yep.
enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the
Probably.
demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts.
Like
I
how
have
this
heard of elven
staff
artifacts that measure the veil.
has no
They
weight.
may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Sweet.
It sounds worth investigating.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
So
Thank
is
you
this
for
like,
joining
it shouldn't be too much
I do
farther
not think
ahead?
I could have done this alone.
I always forget how to talk. Whatever.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flat Ear, can you manage it?
Arnuvinen, Dalen.
That wasn't racist at all. Here, guys, go.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
And go make an attempt, bro. I was kind of hoping you would just do it anyway.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic.
It's the sacred
A
fire.
memory of that burns in this world. thin. I believe I swung.
There.
That was easy.
If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
I hope
Yes,
so.
the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove
Brilliant.
useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Of course I'm right. Part of the Inquisition, you creep. You can just come along and steal all of my hard-earned everything. So nice. It's just a
The
bread.
runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
The Cune, by the will of the Cune. Is there anything else like that here? Other weird, mysterious puzzles? I guess not. It's unfortunate. Well, I guess in a way that's a Cunari, seeing as there's a ram's head. They almost all have horns now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let's just see if something happens to light up all the torches. Surely they didn't craft this cool little dungeon. I hear weird noises. So surely they didn't craft this dungeon just for this. Which, I mean, considering the entire last game only had like 4 different environments outside of the city of Kirkwall, anything's possible. Oh look, another Ferelden Captain's Longsword. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not gonna force myself to sit here anymore. Let us go! Ah. Fresh air.
Miller and his wife if I had to leave.
What nonsense are you going on about? Where do you think you're going, Father?
We live on food and coin. I may have to bring out the old sword, do some work to feed us.
Seems to be a fight.
Templar
Fight
deserters.
you shall have. Why did I have to slow down?
If not for you, I'd be dead.
Do you
Probably.
need anything? I should
What are you doing out here?
probably report back.
No, I'm good. Yeah, you probably should. Before you get ganged up like that again.
This is a mage.
Someone had a
Eldredda,
picnic.
yes. I think that was her name.
Sorry.
At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
We yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later So, are you going to report me?
I always like to defer to people just to see their other options.
Out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Yeah, you bet. My hat's gone. Am I gonna slap her or something? It's kinda awkward.
Did you really think the Conclave had a chance of making peace, Seeker?
You do not?
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along?
Most Holy did not confide her plan to me. Perhaps she thought they were tired of death and conflict.
Now, when has that ever been true? For Templars or mages?
I will not mock a dead woman, Varric. She did what she could, and that is more than most.
Hey, hey, hey! It's a key to that random cabin I found. Gonna go see if there's some sick loot. Or worse. So I'm almost back to the cabin. Whew. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I found the Druffalo that was under attack. Some ridiculously... Oh god. Oh god. Not a good repair. Do not want. Do not want. Wasn't so bad, I suppose. But now I know that Grandma's cabin is a terrible place to visit. Bulky one-handed aft. And that was it. Well, that was pretty disappointing. So I think that's enough disappointment for one video. So as the music kicks off and gets really exciting, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like on YouTube. And if you didn't, do whatever. I don't care. It's fun. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. Anyway,